So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first down, it is Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, right back to Williams. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw, left side, taken in by Pope.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return will give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
The Patriots take over first down at their own.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. They face second down and 7.
Mustang 19. Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's May. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3. Third and long. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the... A tough spot here. Third and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
A give, and here comes Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Ready?
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
79 Bronco. Ready?
Throwing on second down, May. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
May to throw on second down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Cowboy in. Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
First down, New York.
Ready. Get up.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here's Hall from the pistol. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Jets 7, Patriots nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Come 19. Come 19.
Here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll go with Williams.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Hall. He'll have a Jets first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They put Wilson in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Track at 60. Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready?
May going to look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. A give. Here's Hall. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go.
19 Lions, go!
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Sly's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, set! Check out!
May firing quickly to Pope. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now!
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Ready,
On second down, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Ready.
On the give, it's Williams. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Sack.
They'll go again with Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the...
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, points. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Hut, hut.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Jets will take over possession here at the 44.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
70 range. Here we go. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. And the Patriots are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
To throw is May. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown of the new year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hut.
To throw now, May. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 37 yards. On 1st and 10, here's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. Room to run past midfield. Inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, check that. Hut.
On the ground, this is Williams.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Go!
It's the tight end Henry in motion. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
22-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. He's got Douglas going deep. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll run here with Kamara. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. He'll try and throw. Here's May. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down and 3. Another run here with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Let's go now.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Still going. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Hurt. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Here's 1st down. Here's Williams. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
Down by Jermaine Johnson.
Ready, ready.
Now on 2nd and long.
14-yard line.
Check. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That is caught at the 3.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
From out of the gun, here's May. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.